Alright, so let's get this started, shall we? We're going to do Metal Gear for the NES. This is episode 2, hopefully the finale. Let's see here. I left off at the start of Building 2, and for those of you that may have seen my MSX playthrough, or caught any of that, I played up to Building 2 on that one. And then the last stream was Building 2 onwards. One of the main differences between the MSX version and the NES version, the MSX version, if I remember correctly, there's only 2 buildings. And the NES version, there's like 4 or 5. Because they took the basement level of Building 1 and made it its own building. And then I think also the basement for this building is also another building. So it's the same like level layout and everything, but it's just a different building. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to... I'm still used to the controls of the MSX version. I don't remember if I have to go in the... I don't think I have to go in the water first. I'm gonna guess this is a level 4 door. Yeah. Alright, well, let's stock up on ammo before we go any farther. I think that's the most I can hold is 200 handgun. Alright, we'll see how this goes. If this is like the MSX version, and there's a boss behind this other door, I might have to backtrack for some mines. Because it was the bulldozer, and I think the only way to handle the bulldozer... Actually... I think I can handle the bulldozer with grenades. I think I use the grenade launcher for that. So I might be okay. It's the tank you have to use the mines for. Whoops. Fuck. Ah! Got him. If you leave the room and come back, it, like, resets their life total. So, I think that bulldozer takes, I think it was 8 grenades. So if I hit him with 6 grenades and leave the room and come back, I still have to hit him with 8 grenades. It's not, like, leave the room, come back, and then 2 grenades. You have to beat him in just one segment while you're in that room. Oh, what the hell is this? They went from stationary in the other room to now this. Oh, of course. Well, let's head out in here to this elevator. That'll reset the room. I definitely tripped that, laser, and nothing happened, which is fine. I'll take that. Yep, sure did. I think the most annoying thing about this game is the fact that there's no indication of what these doors are. This is another thing about this port that kind of irritates me. There's definitely a call coming in. I go to the transceiver, nothing happens. Yeah. Somebody's prank calling me. Some bullshit. There we go. Big boss here. That was jamming our communications. What was jamming our communications? Obviously the antenna helped. But... Alright. I don't know how that last guard didn't see me, and then that one did. Because I was right in front of the other guy's face, and that one was still around the corner. I'm going to go ahead and guess I don't have the right card for this door. Alright. Oh yeah, that was where I got the antenna from. So let's head south. What do we got down here? Oh, okay, yeah, that's where I came in. But there's a door over here. But I have a feeling I'm not going to have the right card key for this door. I doubt it's a level 1. Okay, so yeah, before I can go that way, I'm going to need the, probably the level 5 card. About this door here, can I get in this one? Nope. Okay. Well, back to the elevator then, because that's the only other way we can now go. Well, actually, I can go this way. I like to check out the whole floor before I move on, so I, you know, clear out anything I might need on this floor. Alright. I'm pretty sure this door up here is the one that leads me to the Metal Gear. I think. So, I likely won't be able to get through this door either. Yeah, didn't think so. So, yeah, now it's back to the elevator. Now, I hope this elevator's not like the MSX version. Because... or maybe it was the basement elevator. But there was an elevator in this building that would only go up, and then you'd have to go, like, down to the basement or all the way up to the roof, depending on which elevator you were on, because one elevator only went up, and the other one only went down. Yeah, this one only goes up. And I didn't actually want to go all the way up, so... Well, I guess let's check out the roof now. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get in this door because I probably wasn't supposed to go to the roof this early. Oh, cool. Dr. Petrovich is on the second floor. All right. Well, let's figure out where this other elevator is so I can go down. Take that, Mr. The Guys. Oh yeah, our jetpack or our flying our jetpack soldiers that can't fly. Ah, card key 5. Yeah. Okay, so there's the elevator that I need. What was up this way? Anything? Okay, just another way to go. So, yep. Well, actually, nope, I was able to get in that first door, so there's nothing else up here on the roof. That actually worked out. I didn't think I was supposed to go to the roof this early, but clearly I probably needed a level 5 card. So I got that. So that's neat. Yep, and this is the elevator that only goes down. Well, he said, Homeboy was on... Actually, you know what? Just for the hell of it, since I don't know where the elevator was on the first floor, I'm going to make a save. And, I'm going to go down a floor and just see where this elevator comes out, and then I can just reload that save. Ah, that's where that comes out. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be useful for after I find Dr. Petrovich. Because I'm likely going to have to go back to Building 1 to find his daughter, assuming this is the same as the MSX version. Can't cross the desert without a compass. Yay. Thanks for the tip, guy. What? Okay, I'm just gonna load my save. Might as well use a ration. I've got 7 of those still. I'm gonna take a guess that this door in here is a card 5 door. Oh, these guys. Try contacting Resistance Fighter Jennifer on waveband 12048. Can give you direct support. But be careful, she's a snob. She probably won't answer you unless you are pretty classy. So I still need to find another prisoner to get to rank 4. She ain't gonna talk to me. 120.48. I'm actually going to use a function here on Steam. There's like a notebook or like notes you can use. So I'm actually going to write down her code real quick. 120.48. So there's my note. Oh, what the hell? And then I can drag this over there. You probably won't see that on stream, but now on my screen I've got her number off to the side as a note, so that way I can remember what her number is when I need it. I feel like I don't remember which door it is that I need to call her for. Is the other problem. I don't remember where that door is, but I know I need to call her specifically for one door. It might be this one. But I'm not a rank 4 yet, so she won't talk to me. Let's see what happens if I do call her, though. Just for giggles. Pretty sure of it, yeah. Oh, yeah, I just get nothing out of that. Cool. Yeah, I need the rocket launcher for them dudes. Oh, a bunch of ammo. That's helpful. This must be where Dr. Petrovich is, if I remember correctly. Let me guess, I don't have a card key high enough to get in this door? Nope. Alright. cool. Actually, let me just go back through this door again. This dude probably won't let me through here. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. That leads to a bunch of nowhere. I feel like this might be the door. But then I need her to open for me. Could be wrong, though. Yep. But I think that's where the rocket launcher is, though. And I must have missed a prisoner somewhere. And I feel like I've covered this whole floor. I don't think I went through this door yet. Maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, but I guess I didn't go through here. Can't cross the desert without a compass. I thought I already got that guy. Guess not. Oh, I don't think I ever went back for him after I died. That's right. But I still need to find at least one more prisoner in order to level up to rank 4. Huh. Well, I wonder if I head back down to the first floor now that I've got card level 5. Because I couldn't get into Dr. Well, now I don't remember if I actually talked to tried to talk to Dr. Petrovich with card 5. I think I got to take these guys out before I can do that, so... Actually, yeah, let me go back this way. And, oh wait, no. The elevator isn't this way. The elevator was... this way? Oh, damn it. Well, if I press continue, then I'll keep the progress that I've made in terms of, like, prisoners and stuff. I was going to go back to the first floor anyway, so I guess that worked out okay. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm in, like, building 1 again. I'm not even in the right building, bro. Hell no. Because I remember the cameras and shit from last week. Dude, the checkpoint system in this game is awful. Let me just put it that way. Let me guess, I don't have... Okay, I do have card 5 still. Cool. Rations! Lit. Definitely good to be stocking up on these, for sure. I think at level 3 I can hold 9. Let's see, I've got 9. Yep. 9 is the amount I can hold. Oh yeah, that's where I got the antenna from. I'm not super lost. Hopefully this guy will put me up to a level 4. The far end of the lock connects to building 3. Go out of building 2. Arnold has the card to the door. You can defeat Arnold with a rocket launcher. So, at this point, I need to get a hold of Jennifer, and she'll have the rocket launcher for me. But I need to be rank 4 first, and since I had to load this save, I have to go back down to the basement, and hopefully those other 2 guys will be enough to get me the rank that I need. Well, not the basement, the first floor. So yeah, I don't have... I need to check that door down there. It is easy to get lost in this game, but considering that I just did the MSX version, and, you know, there is a lot of, you know, these levels are a little bit familiar to me compared to the first time I played it. There's card key level 6, I assume. Yep. Okay. Well, let me go check this door up here. Nope. Okay. I tried that door earlier with keys 1 through 4. Let's head back this way now. Now that I've got card 6, I'll head back to the... Wait, I think I gotta go to the other elevator, actually, because I'm on the first floor now. So I have to go up a floor, actually. Because, you know, one-way elevators. Shut up. Apparently, it doesn't matter what them lasers are doing as long as I hug this top wall. I won't trip the lasers, so that's lit. Might as well make a save here because the checkpoint system in this game is either broken or it's garbage. One of the two. Because like in the MSX version, every time you go into an elevator, it's a checkpoint. And from what I understood, every time you go in an elevator on this one, it's supposed to be a checkpoint. And when I just died earlier and ended up at a checkpoint back in Building 1, I'm calling bullshit. Pretty sure this door down here was a level 1. Yep. No, I think the checkpoint system is just stupid. And because I have no idea why when I died and pressed continue, I ended up in Building 1. There was no reason for it. Oh, I forgot. That was the fake doctor. I missed the text box, but I forgot there was the fake doctor. Outfox. The real Dr. Petrovich is in building number 5. Die Foxhounder. Yeah, fake doctor that can levitate, I guess. Okay, so that was a gigantic waste of time. I do have card 6, though, and I need to... The Arnolds have card 7, and I need that to get out of this building, I think. But I also need to be rank 4 so I can get a hold of Jennifer so I can get the rocket launcher to defeat the Arnolds. So... Let's see here. There was... I know there was, a guy over in this direction. There's a guy in this room. Yeah, he's the guy that tells me about the compass. Hopefully one more prisoner, and that'll give me my rank 4. He ain't that way. I think this was a level 1 door. Yep. Oh, this is the antidote. think that's what that was. Yep. That's so if I get stung by, I think it was like the scorpions in the desert. So there's that. That'll come in handy. Literally, probably once. There's so many items in this game that you use one time. Okay, and I think this one was a level 5. If memory serves correct. Memory did not serve correct. Are these both level 1s? Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the door that leads to the path that leads to nowhere. Well, shit. There was another prisoner somewhere on this floor. I'm looking at a map online because I remember there was 2 prisoners down here. And I don't remember where the other one was. And to be honest with you, I kind of don't feel like running around in circles for him. Okay. He was 1 room over. Homeboy was up here. There we go, finally. Okay, so now I can call her to get the rocket launcher. Which is right in here. So let me call her first, and she should tell me that the rocket launcher is available for me. And that it should be right in this room. I'll set up the rocket launchers. Come and get them. Over. Okay, cool. There's my rocket launcher. So now I can defeat the Arnolds. How much ammo do I have for this? That's the other question. 0. Awesome. Where was that ammo room? All the way over there, okay. Okay, so I gotta go... I'm gonna probably reference this guide and map for quite a while. Like, I don't want to run around in circles, and I feel like I was actually looking online a while back, and there was a guy who said he was like going through a bunch of shit, like old stuff that he had had buried in a box, and actually found like a map guide for this game. And was like, yeah, dude, this thing saved my ass. I never would have been able to beat this game without it. So I'm not the only one. Okay, here's the ammunition room. So hopefully that gives me some rockets. Did that give me rockets? That did give me rockets. Sweet. Might as well stock up on everything while I'm right here. Still only got 30 rockets, but I'm going to max out my handgun. Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, like, to be fair, when I was a kid, I had to use a guide to beat Metal Gear Solid 1 for the first time. I mean, I understand, like, this game is supposed to probably be hard, right? And, like, back in the day, yeah, if you just sat there with a guide and beat this game in 4 hours or something, it probably wouldn't be that entertaining. So it was probably hard. A lot of older games were hard on purpose to, you know, drag out their playtime. I get that, but I don't feel like from a YouTube video or Twitch stream standpoint, watching me run around in circles confused as hell is going to be entertaining. I mean, maybe it will be, but only for so long. You know? So... yeah, rockets. Yeah. I'm gonna make a save right now. Okay, so at this point, there's my level 7 card. Now, I need the compass. That's one thing I still need. So, that's up there. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. I appreciate it, though. Probably one of the nicest things about looking at this map is the doors are actually labeled by card. I definitely did not want to shoot that guy with a rocket, but it is what it is. But all of the doors on this map have what the card key level is, which is lit because I don't have to cycle through every single one of them every time. That right there, to me, is worth it in itself. So, I have to call Jennifer. I'm glad I looked this up, because I also have to call Jennifer to get the compass. Because that room is empty, because I haven't called her for the compass yet. So, I think in this one, she doesn't open the door for me. She gives me the compass. So now, I can go in here and get my compass. So I feel like I might be done with this building. No, I still need... There's the antenna, ammunition. Rations. Okay, there's the level 7 door to get out. And I got the level 7 door from the Arnolds. So I need to take the elevator back down to the first floor and get over there. Now, which elevator only went down? The elevator that only went down was... this way. So, let's see here. Now, the door that I need to get back to, I remember where that is. That was up here. I think the problem with this particular game is that the levels are... because they're so simplistic in design, because of the hardware limitations, they look too similar, and it's hard to remember where you've been and where you need to go. Especially with, like, the backtracking and all that other stuff. So, give me my compass. Okay, so Dr. Petrovich is in building 4, so... Oh, shit, I didn't see my life going down. Well, at least I saved after the Arnolds. Where does this continue put me? What the fuck? That's not even close to where I was. Okay. So I'm going to load up my web browser here so y'all can see this ridiculousness, okay? So here's where I was. Right here, right? This is where I was. And this is where it respawned me. Way down here at the back entrance of Building 1. What in the absolute shit? So... yeah, in order for me to get back to where I was, I'd have to go all the way back up here to Building 2, go all the way back through Building 2. At this point, I'm just trying to figure out what's faster. Going back through Building 2 right here, or going all the way... because... right here is Building 4, right here, which used to be the basement of 1. So, and in the MSX version. So theoretically, I could go from here up to here, and traverse back through this area where I found Gray Fox, and these are level 6 doors, and go all the way back through here, up to here to where Dr. Petrovich is. If I reload my save after the Arnolds, I'm still going to have to go back through Building 2, out the back entrance, all the way through here, and then up to here, and then all the way through this shit, up to here to get to Dr. Petrovich. But I don't think I can get through here without the flashlight, which is up here. So, yeah. Reloading this save is going to be my best bet. Boy howdy, am I glad I finally just broke down and decided to use a guide. Because, I'm telling you what, man, this is, I really hope this checkpoint system is just broken as shit. Because if this is the way it was intended to be done... my respect for Hideo Kojima... well, actually, I can't talk shit about Hideo Kojima because he didn't have anything to do with this port. Whoever designed this port has a special place in hell if this is actually designed... if that was purposely designed that way. I feel like it's just broken as shit. Oh, I didn't realize I still had my rocket launcher out. Haps. Yeah, because, like, even right here, I have no option to go down to end. The only option I have here is continue. No matter what I do. So... and, yeah, it just throws me all the way back down here again. So, like, this is... ridiculous. Yeah. They had to pick him up with a sponge. Love the Speed reference. Such a fantastic movie. If you've never seen the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves, Jeff Daniels, and Dennis Hopper, you're doing yourself a massive disservice. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Alright, Alright, so here's our only down elevator. What the hell? How did he kill me that quick? Every time it throws me there. I don't know what the fuck is up with this checkpoint system. I really don't. I forgot about that damn thing. Now I'm starting to get impatient, and I'm starting to make mistakes. Well, on the bright side, one of the major differences, spoiler alert, with this game compared to the MSX version is you don't have to actually fight Metal Gear. It's a computer with like 4 guards, so I don't have to like remember the, you know, like certain specific sequence where of, you know, like C4 that I have to play. So that'll be nice. Actually, did I get the compass again? No, I never got the compass. Son of a bitch. Well, since that elevator only goes down, let me reload this save. So I need to grab this card key and go get the compass, which is up here. It's so easy to forget things in this game, especially with a broken checkpoint system. Well, that guy needed to be picked up with a sponge, too. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If this game was actually designed with this broken-ass checkpoint system, which I really don't think it was, because, like, if you clicked, like, end game or something like that, there was supposed to be a way where you could, like, to save your progress by, like, inputting certain codes. I haven't figured out a single way to input a single code in this game, so I feel like this shit is just broken. But like I said last week, I'm actually, like, half tempted to buy a copy of this game on eBay just so I have something physical to chuck out the window. Because some of this is just inexcusable. Yeah, I know you have a compass for me. Just give me it. Okay, now I can head back to building 1. Or I can leave this building, I should say. Okay. 15 to 20 bucks. Ask me that question in roughly an hour and a half to 2 hours, and ask me again. Well, might as well stock up on rations while I'm right over here. Now that I'm rank 4, I should be able to hold like 12 of these. The sad part is I'm actually, if I can get one for that price, I feel like that's not a bad price for it being an, you know, old Nintendo game. You know, a lot of that stuff has gone up in price because of the, like, you know, retro nostalgia resurgence. You know, so 15 to 20 bucks for it, I don't feel like is that bad, in all honesty. And I'm kind of half tempted to get one just so I can take it to your place and actually play it on a Nintendo and see if the checkpoint system is actually garbage by design. Like, I'm curious about that. Okay. Now I'm going to save it here. At least they gave me the ability to save and load at will. Fairly easily and quickly. Because if this game had that broken-ass checkpoint system and not a good, easy way to save, I probably wouldn't have finished this one. As a matter of fact, I can probably... I will say I would not finish this game if it weren't for the save and load system in this, because there ain't no way I would have the patience for this broken-ass checkpoint system. Wait a minute. Why is this just repeating? Oh, that's right. I remember reading about this. This is the jungle path where they don't tell you how to traverse through it. So, like, there's a certain, like, there's four... Or, like, well, there's two paths on the left, two paths on the right. And there's one up, one down. I'm so happy I'm looking at a map right now. Because it says go lower left, up, and lower left again to get to building number 4. So, I have to go down here. That loops me back around. Then I have to go upper left. Then up, then lower left again, and that should take me to building 4. Nope. Okay, well, I did like kind of, you know, go to a couple other directions first. So, let me wait. Is this seriously just going to loop me over and over again now? Oh wait. Let me leave the area. actually, which is this way. That takes me back to this room. So now let me go in this room and follow that order and see if that works. So it says lower left, upper left, up, and then lower left. And that should take me to building 4. There it is. Yeah, I remember reading that in this game there was like a jungle path where it's never revealed in game how you're supposed to do it. So I guess just trial and error. I honestly have no clue. Because there's the building. If you after crossing the desert, if you go straight up, there's building 3, which is only 1 floor and it's a small room, basically, and then and that leads to an elevator, and I believe that is what takes you to the Metal Gear, computer. So the only way to get to this building 4 is through that jungle path. And it is not told to you at any point or any way in game how to get there. I am very glad I decided to rely on a guide. Schneider here. There is a gas-filled room up ahead. Over. Okay, good to know. Finally, some useful information. So let's see here. What's the best way to get to old Petrovich here? Well, let me see what's in. I think there's a prisoner here in this room. That and the fact that this map that I'm looking at has all of the card numbers on it, so I don't have to cycle through every single key card every time I get to a door. Oh, I didn't want to use the binoculars. Whoops. I wanted my gas mask. Get the flashlight here. Here's another thing. How in the hell am I supposed to know that in order to get to this area of the game, this is like one of the only points in this game, aside from when you're in prison, that you have to punch this wall to open this door. It's literally the only other point in the game that you do that. And if I remember correctly, you have to have this glove, this iron glove in your inventory in order to punch through that wall. I am Fire Trooper. Want to see me roast you alive? Not really. Let's try this. No, that didn't work. Let's try grenades. I've got a lot of grenades. Actually, let's see if old Jennifer there will give me a hint on this guy. I don't remember how to beat him. No? Alright, thanks. What's old Big Boss got to say? Anything? Nope. Alright, cool. Well, that was hard. I'm Dr. Petrovich. My daughter Ellen is a hostage. If we don't rescue her, I can't talk to you about the Metal Gear. Ellen is being held captive somewhere in building number 4. Please help me. Okay, building number 4 is where I'm currently at. So I at least don't have to leave this building now. Whereas in the MSX version, I think Petrovich is in building 3, and you have to go back to building 1, or something like that. So, where is she? Yeah, it's like one of the only improvements. Oh, there is one other area where I have to punch through the wall, and that's to get to her. Okay, so... Oh, what a roundabout-ass way to get to there. Holy shit. Okay, so there is a couple walls that you have to punch in this building, but it's a roundabout-ass way to get there. So I gotta go up this way. You know what? Now there is another prisoner on this floor, but now that I'm a level rank 4, it's literally not gonna matter if I rescue him or not. So, sorry guy, but I got better shit to do. Casualties of war. Well, actually, he's right here. He's not out of the way any. So, you're welcome. This door down here just contains rations, and I just filled those up, so I'm just going to move on. Don't fall into any enemy pit traps. Thanks. Sounds like a good point for a save. Are you going to call me in every room? And tell me the same thing? Now, how in the hell am I supposed to get through there? What? Dude, the R1 button changes this. The R1 button that I had to program, because when I went to controller settings, the mode selection subscreen wasn't even on these buttons. I'm just like, hey, are there any other, like, I went to change one of these, I think, because I think it had square was punch, so, or something like that, and I happened to notice that there was the pause button. And there was the mode selection subscreen that I had to program myself to get to my equipment and stuff. Now I find out that pressing the mode selection button changes this. There's my codes. So 5ZZZI. R1 button to continue. Oh, I had to write down all of those. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess I found out, if you've been watching this at all and you think this port is broken as shit, it's, in my opinion, it still kind of is. Unless it was designed to be this way. But I really don't feel like the mode selection button was the intended button to get through these menus. Wow. But yet, people are upset about the main 3 games. Like, be upset about this. This is something to be upset about. To be fair, yeah, probably not a lot of people are playing this version of this game. I can tell getting through this is going to be infuriating. The one thing I wonder about now is how bad is Snake's revenge going to be? Oh, thank you. I am Dr. Petrovich's daughter, Ellen. My father was blackmailed into creating the awful Metal Gear. Please help my father before it's too late. Okay, so now I gotta go all the way back through this maze and shit to get back to Dr. Petrovich. Okay, clearly I'm going to need to save again before I get to this room. Yeah, imagine dying in one of these pits and then using the continue function and ending up on a completely different building. I'm actually going to save it after I re-equip the flashlight, so I don't have to do that every time if I need to reload the save. Had a feeling that was going to happen. But yeah, one key difference I noticed was between the MSX version and this version was that you have to call Jennifer for the rocket launcher in both. And then you have to call her in this one for also the compass. Whereas in the MSX version, you just pick up the compass. However, in the MSX version, you have to call Jennifer to open a door. So you still have to call her for two different things in each game. But they're two different things. Or one is the same, and then the MSX is for a door, and then in this one it's for the compass. Kind of surprised I got through the first one, the MSX version, as well as I did. But then again, you know, this one has a bullshit checkpoint thing in it. The Metal Gear is located about 20 kilometers north of this building. It is in sub-basement 100 of Building 3. We have to set plastic explosives on the supercomputer that controls all the Metal Gear functions. No matter what, you have to set 16 plastic explosives. Good luck. Okay. How many do I have? I have 20. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so now I gotta find... I gotta get to Building 3. So in order to get to Building 3... I have to Go all the way back through this maze yet again. Now, I wonder if I'm going to have to go through this whole jungle path just to get back to the one, like, original spot. I don't think I do. It's only to get to Building 4 that you have to do this bullshit. Because, theoretically, I should be able to just go up here. Yep, and that put me in the correct room, so... Big boss here. Get in the truck over on the right. Over. Hey, big boss. Not gonna happen, pal. Not today. So is this just an empty room then? Cool. Yeah, the map doesn't show anything like in this thing, so... Alright. Empty room for reasons. I think actually there is a death pit in that room. That would be why. Oh, damn it. I forgot, as soon as you walk in that room. Where's this continue put me? Way down here again. It's like the game is just stuck with that checkpoint for some reason. Alright, well, I'll save it before going into Building 7 then. Or Building 3, rather. Now imagine actually using those save codes and it still puts you back where like that checkpoint is every single time. That would be some bullshit. I mean, I suppose that would also make you get a lot more cautious with this game. Like, think about this game back in like 1987, right? You would have to be cautious as hell with everything you do. It would be, dare I say, immersive. Once I take these guards out, I'll make the save. Big boss here. Go through the door on the left. Over. No, there's a death trap in there. Thank you very much, though. It's like, I swear, he won't turn fast enough half the time. The pathways are so narrow, there's like no room for error either. I can't imagine back in the day, back in 1987, this game being very enjoyable. Just being completely honest. Because I'm not really having the time of my life over here. And I can only imagine without help, without a guide of some sort, without a, like, already pre-existing, you know, love for the series. Whoo, buddy. That shouldn't kill me. It really shouldn't, because I'm not even touching that death pit. Me neither. Oh, I forgot about this part. So I'm coming all the way down here, right? Which is where Metal Gear is. But here's the thing. The door... Let's see. I should be able to use my binoculars to show this. This is the awesome part, okay? And building 2, where there was, like, them water areas... the oxygen tank is in the door to the bottom, at the south end of this room. Because that door right there and this room is a level 8 card. So now I get to go over here, down here, just for this oxygen tank, so I can go all the way back to a different building to get the level 8 key card, and then come all the way back here. This is literally the only thing I can do in this building right now. So now it's all the way back up. Note to the developers. You're lucky I love this series. Otherwise, I would not be suffering through this game. So now I get to also go through these damn death pits again. And let's see here. I got to go all the way back to... Yeah, I got to cross the whole desert back to building 2 just to get card 8. One of these trucks says to truck south of building 2, but I need to get back to building 2. So, give me my compass. I will say at this point, if I were to ever go back and replay this game, it would probably end up being the MSX version, simply because of the extra buildings, the unexplained jungle path, like all that shit. I was at least able to get through most of that game without a guide. This one, there ain't no way in hell I'd have been able to get through it without this map. I am so happy that I decided to just give in and do it, because I didn't want to. I wanted to figure it out. But I wouldn't have been able to figure out half of this shit. Yeah, I'd still make sure you have a nice guide, handily, you know, right there, ready and available. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. I need the... It's like, navigating through these buildings and stuff isn't nearly as bad when you have a visual reference. Well, there's my ammo. Really? So now I don't have any rockets left, and the floor is doing its thing again. Cool. Schneider here. We have unmasked the leader of enemy fortress. It's unbelievable, but the enemy leader is... Arrgh! I think the only thing that will take care of this floor is the missile launcher, and I don't have any missiles left. Yep. Well, considering that all that is in that room It's been a while since I've saved it, actually, so I should probably save it now. I guess, since I didn't make a save before that, I've still got 10 rations. Except I seem to remember that this game doesn't automatically use them like the other one does. So we're just gonna do that, I guess. Oh. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I gotta kill him without killing any of the guys. Jennifer here. Coward Duck has card 8. My brother is in the prison. Be careful not to kill him. If anything happens to my brother, I cannot help you anymore. It's not like you've done a lot anyways. I swear, dude, it's like they want you to get pissed at this game. It's ridiculous.
And this is the Enough! Do you want my head to explode? In the name of all that is good and decent, no more for today!
Yeah. That's, yeah. That's a pretty accurate reflection of how I'm starting to feel about this damn game, dude. And like I figured. Oh, you thought I was going to be good old JR. Enough's enough. No, it's Chris Farley. Do you want my head, like, the whole do you want my head to explode and everything? Yeah, it's perfect for frustrating situations and frustrating games like this one. I don't even know what he said. When you make your getaway, take the elevator to the left. Okay, that's helpful. At least I hope it'll be helpful. So now, after all of that, we can finally make our way all the way back to Building 3. If for anybody watching and for you too as well, Grim, if any of the you know, like sound points or sound clips in the you know, channel rewards, the stash points and all that, if you're curious to what any of them are, just ask me and I can tell you what they are. Is this Siberia? Oh boy. It almost hurts me that I don't have an answer to that question. That I have to actually think about this. That hurts. Yeah, I know it does. Don't remind me. Because, again, think about it. Without a guide here to, like, hold your hand through this whole process, I can only imagine how much more frustrating and how long this game would take. Especially if the original N64 version is broken as shit with their checkpoints. Oh, boy howdy. Ain't no way. Okay, let me put it to you this way. This might sound like a cop-out answer, and that's fair, because I almost feel like it's a cop-out answer. But I'm going to have to go with this game, simply because of what this series becomes. Okay, it's not like Siberia Solid is regarded as one of the greatest games ever made. Right? This game and the MSX version were the birth of something legendary. Siberia birthed a tragedy. So there's that. That was a close call. The leader of the enemy fortress is the supreme commander of Foxhounder, the big boss. He has been behind everything all along. Big Boss here, Solid Snake. Operation Intrude N313 canceled. Repeat, canceled. Return to base immediately. This is an order. Over. This door up here just leads to a death trap, it looks like, so we're going to continue on. Good call. Good call. Jennifer here, the only chance is to run for it. Now. Over. Okay. Okay, this song's kind of dope. Let's just take a minute to vibe to this. Okay, this just like shoved me over here. Like, I didn't even go to this room. I didn't do anything other than shoot like 3 of the 4 guards. But you accomplished too much, Solid Snake. You are too good. Don't think you can kill me so easily. Come and try. If I am going to die, you're coming with me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty like... I shot a couple of the guards, and I think, like, 1 bullet hit this computer or something like that, and I just, like, flung into the other room. But... that might be the last time we jammed that. Okay, now I can't get back in there. So that's cool. He said 16 plastic explosives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I can get through here. Well. So where does this continue put me? Okay, so the continue actually puts me back here. That's interesting. So it finally updated. But I'm curious. Because when whatever happened threw me over into this room, I didn't see a timer here to beat Big Boss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this again. And if I get thrown into the big boss fight again, I'm just going to save it there in a different slot. Whew. If I'd have waited any longer, that would have been disastrous. All right. I forgot it doesn't use the rations automatically. Well, that was interesting. I don't know how it just threw me into that big boss fight the way it did the first time. I have no idea how that happened. There we go. I think it's just, I don't know, it's broken. But now I don't have it. I don't know if I'm going to have a timer or not. I'm going to have to wait and see. It appears that way. This is Diane. I don't know any way to destroy Big Boss. Solid Snake, it's all up to you. I also don't remember getting that call either after that, the last time. Yeah, I have no timer now, so this is neat. Damn. There we go. Got him. Okay, so now that Big Boss is down, I kind of wonder what would happen if I go back in the room and come back if I have to fight him again. Right? So, I'm going to make another save here. So, Big Boss is defeated on save number 8. So, let's see what happens when I go back in here. Well, let me load that save. I don't know. But before I go through the door, what I want to do is I want to see if I destroy the Metal Gear supercomputer, if I have to fight Big Boss again. I'm just curious to see how this is going to play out. No matter what the result of this is, I'm going to reload the save that I made and see if I can continue the game without even touching this computer. Okay, so there's the timer start. Okay, so I don't have to beat Big Boss again. But let me reload this save because Big Boss is defeated. And yeah, there we go. This is Solid Snake. The Metal Gear has been destroyed. Really? Operation Intrude N313 is a success. It's all over. Everything at last. Solid Snake returning to base. Over. This is Station KNK bringing you a spot news report. Today at dawn, there was apparently a large-scale earth tremor in the region of Galsburg, South Africa. This is your computer speaking. Here are the creators of your Metal Gear game. So yeah, I just now noticed the what your last message actually says. Do I not need to destroy computer gear? No. Computer gear. Yeah, that was an interesting glitch that I had not heard. Now, granted, I don't know a whole lot about this game, especially this version, but I, did do some reading on this, and I'm curious on whether that was known or not. And this version doesn't have a score screen, so that's neat. Whereas the MSX version has a score screen. But I made that save right here. So I'm going to see real quick if I can replicate that. If I can make it happen. Because what I did the last time was I just kept leaving the room and coming back in, and then eventually it just threw me over there. Whereas I think it was just a coincidence, or maybe I got lucky that the very first time I ever walked in that room, it just kicked me over to Big Boss. I'm actually going to go back to here and make an additional save, so I don't have to do all that that gas mask and everything again. Okay, that didn't do it. Huh. Now it won't happen. Huh. Yeah, I can't make it happen now. Wow. Yeah, I can't make it happen. I don't know what caused it. Let me look at the Google real quick and see if there's like anything on there. So, Metal Gear NES Unlimited Big Boss. Okay, so according to this guy, I found a forum post from many years ago, and it said this guy was like, yeah, he was never good at it, whatever. A friend of mine had beaten it, and I asked how. He said, as soon as you go into the room with the supercomputer, go immediately right without advancing into the room at all, and run into the wall, and you'll be transported into the room with Big Boss to fight him. There is a door on the right of the computer room, but it would not open. I finally figured it out that it was to run into the wall as mentioned previously. Then you can beat Big Boss and go up the elevator while the whole place explodes. Normal game ending. But you do not have to beat the computer. Basically, anytime after you get card 8 in the rocket launcher, you can do this and, quote, beat the game. Just thought I would share that. I found a walkthrough on the internet years later with no mention of this loophole, specifying that you had to do this and that to beat the game. So apparently, I just happened to hold right when I walked into the room. Yeah, that's it. That's literally all it is. I don't, like, remember, like, holding right specifically when I walked in that room, but apparently I did, and that's why it worked. So hold right, boom. There we go. Big Boss, unlimited time. We don't have to waste time on the computers and all that stuff, and you can still beat the game. So that's neat. That's. I mean, this game is fucking broken as shit. So I mean, I'm glad I guess know how to do it. Well, I mean, yeah, probably try to run right or something like that to avoid the guards or something. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it and actually see, because that right there is one of the reasons why, even though I'm playing casually, I still like to have this like controller, gamepad viewer, so when something weird happens, I can go back and look at the video and be like, what did I press when that happened? So that was Metal Gear NES. I'm glad I finished it up today, and I'm definitely glad I sat there with a guide the whole time. Because, like, the jungle path I never would have figured out, and I would have been here. I either would have just gave up, and either A, not finished this game, or had to do an additional stream on it, or I'd still be sitting here at 4 o'clock in the morning hating my life. So, that is what it is. As for your question earlier, what was it? Refresh my memory. Because I told you to ask me again. Ask me again. Ask me again. I didn't understand the question. But I know you asked this or Siberia. And I will answer that again and say this, simply because of my disdain for Siberia and the fact that this game, I mean, not this specific version, mind you, but is it worth buying a copy to Chuck? That was your question. I don't think so. Now, I know we had talked before about using the Siberia disc as a magnetic mine. Inside joke. Clay pigeon. But, if I can get a copy of it that cheap, I honestly am kind of debating on actually buying one for my collection, even though I don't have a Super Nintendo. Out of all of the Metal Gear games that I have, that would be kind of neat. But it was cool to see the differences between the two, the MSX and the NES version. I really hope it's just this port that's garbage and not the actual game, because I don't know what the fuck that checkpoint system was. There was an update, actually, just released, for like the whole Master Collection. So that's a thing. But I didn't download it because the 1.3 update broke the Metal Gear Solid 3 auto splitter. So I immediately put Steam in offline mode. So maybe theoretically, version 1.3 may have fixed like the main menu and stuff, where you have to use the fucking sub menu button to get your encodes and stuff. But even then, I feel like that's just something you can write down to restore where your last checkpoint was. And if the checkpoint system's broken, then that still ain't gonna help. I would definitely recommend playing the MSX version, simply because it seems less broken. The checkpoints actually work as intended, as far as I know. At least I feel like the way the checkpoints worked in this version was not intended. Whereas in the MSX version, you actually get checkpoints in the elevators every time you go in one. So that was really helpful. I didn't feel the need to compulsively save and make, compulsive save files. So I would definitely recommend the MSX version. It was nice to play this version because, being a citizen of the States, this is the only version of this game I could have gotten a hold of until the MSX release on Subsistence, Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. So it was neat to play through, and just see what it was. But again, this game came out in 87, I think. So we're a far cry from what the Metal Gear Solid series became, or the entire Metal Gear series eventually became, and the great titles we got out of it and everything. So this was the birth of that. And as a Metal Gear fan, I felt like it was worth playing at least once, because I've never played any of these 2D titles. I've heard Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is a lot better, but I'm going to play Snake's Revenge next, because that one actually came out 3 months before Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, and Snake's Revenge was the sequel we got in the States. So if I wanted to play a sequel to Metal Gear NES here in the States, it would have been Snake's Revenge, because Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake also was only released in Japan and did not see a US release until Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance, or Subsistence, rather. So I feel like I need to play the NES title and Snake's Revenge, because that's what I would have gotten back in the day if I played them. But then also play the MSX versions, because those are the, true versions of the game. But either way, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for hanging out with me today. Right up there will be the subscribe, and over that direction will be all of my Master Collection playthroughs. So do check those out if you enjoyed this one. Or just, want to see more of what's included in the Master Collection and all that kind of stuff. Do go check that out. And until next time, stay suave, YouTube.